I'm still kind of mad at Hayabusa. But I mean, with that beautiful voice. Don't you wanna know more about Iroha? I do. Let's learn more about the ogre. The sake or the kiss? After making up my mind, I stared at Iroha's face. Oh!
I like to have you, Iroha-san.
After clearly stating that, Iroha smiled at me gently. However, I wonder why I was getting a somewhat cold impression from him. Well, I should be honored, shouldn't I? He gave a brief snicker, and from that laugh I could feel that he was looking down on me. Was it bad for me to have chosen him? I felt confused and worried. Then... Rude! Hey, I can't just ignore what you said. Did you say you're choosing Iroha? I'm the one you should be choosing. Takao brought his face close to me and gave me a glare reminiscent of a wild beast. Oh, that's creepy. That's right. It was like a tiger. His smooth movements were beast-like. I don't know why I'm having so much trouble speaking right now. Blah, 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 blah. I'll get better. It made me utterly terrified.
Don't come close to me. Stay away. You're creepy. Bye.
I retreated in fear. When I did, he suddenly grabbed my arm.
Hey, calm down. No one's gonna try and eat you, miss.
You're acting like super creepy. What? What's going on?
We're just having a little look at a cute girl.
After he said that, Tokuba scooted up next to me, which made my body shudder. Then, I heard the sound of someone clapping their hand right next to me. Be quiet, you guys are being so loud in front of the shop. Yeah, I guess we'll check or leave for now. Let's go, Tokuba.
Alright, see you later, cutie. Ooh.
While still carrying a conversation between themselves, Takao and Tokuba left. I apologize for all the noise.
No, it's okay.
You're such an adorable girl. So it can't be helped that everybody wants to get friendly with you.
Oh no, but I'm just... Isn't somebody like me just unusual in a place like this?
What do you mean by unusual?
I'm just a plain and simple girl who doesn't wear enough makeup. I'm just a plain old Mary Sue.
That doesn't matter. As I started to hang my head in disappointment, Takao scooped my chin up and glared at me as if he were appraising my value. Takao? Did he just come back to like scoop up my chin? Or did he just write wrong name? I think he just wrote the wrong name. Still, come on. I mean, come on. His beautiful fingers were cool to the touch. His eyes seemed like they could see through everything. They were terribly cold. I felt as if my heart would even forget to beat. The more I look at you, the more I notice just how fine and beautiful your skin is. It's adorable how you're always reacting so innocently. It would seem that you have something that could bring pleasure to men.
Bring pleasure to men?
You mean like a vagina? I began to speak, but I held my tongue. My face further burned with embarrassment. This is where the gentlemen of the night sell their bodies. After saying this, Iroha brought his lips close to my ear and whispered gently. A girl who can't please a man won't receive her favorite gentleman's seat. Oh my god! Ew! This is the worst! I don't know if this is for Hayabusa or if it's just as bad. I thought it would be better, I trusted you! I had such big hopes for you, I trusted you, how could you do this to me? How could you do this to me? I swear, this game is so fucking gross sometimes. I just... no. Fuck. Oh god. Okay. Okay, I'm fine. I'm fine with this.
Ugh.
I was aware. Then that's the sort of place this place is. Where did you think you were? What did you expect? But I feel that his description was pretty graphic. Yeah? Yep. Yes. Yes. Ugh. No! We haven't even gone that far and I'm like... crying. We're not even like halfway to chapter 1 and I'm crying. I'm crying. I almost want to say that just because it's so fucking weird. And I don't want to hear that.
I don't want to hear those kinds of things.
Oh, what a naive young lady. Well, I guess it will still be some time before you have a child. It's my first time coming to this kind of place. You know that because you asked me. And you're still saying like all these gross things. I don't...
What? What? No!
His eyes are always tracing flower curves. What? What? Flowing curves. Are always tracing flowing curves. So smooth and moist. Ew. No, his glance is just so sensuous. Well, shall we go, miss?
Ugh.
No. I don't know about this anymore. I think I'm just gonna go home. Is something wrong? It won't bother me if you choose another gentleman.
No, I didn't mean...
Well then, this way please. There is nothing to be nervous about. Except my sins. He gently placed his hand on my back and urged me forward. With the incredibly gentle motions of his hand and his tone, I was moved to step forward.
What is this place?
A normal parlor? What are we going to do here? Hehe, miss, you seem to be the most inexperienced customer that I have ever met.
I'm sorry.
Why are you apologizing?
I
I just thought your reaction was adorable. He directed an affectionate smile at me, easing my worries. Perhaps choosing him was the right choice. He's kind, caring, and has a quiet demeanor, but deep inside his eyes, there's something that seems cold. Please sit in the seat of honor. You keep saying it looks cold. Maybe it's just Swedish, okay?
Oh, okay.
I sat down as instructed. Perhaps because I was nervous, but my body remained stiff. It was clear to see how tense I was. You'll wear yourself out if you get so worked up. As he chuckled, Iroha swiftly brought his body close to mine. This greatly increased my anxiety. Other clients also come here and get nervous, just like you are now.
What do you mean?
This is a place where gentlemen of the night exchange intimacies and drinks with customers. That's just a weird way of saying it. It's like, oh, we fuck and then we drink. That's what we do.
Oh.
This is also your last chance to decide if your choice was truly a good one. You know, I'm not so sure about that anymore. Let's go back to Tokyo. Let's go back to Tokyo. I like Tokyo. Tokyo is the only one who isn't super gross so far. Tokyo, save me. I'm literally crying. There's tears rolling down my face. This is where intimacies are.
So will I drink with you here, Iroha-san?
No. Just for today, as a special treat, I will take you to the room for the next stage. Iroha-san shook his head slowly. When he did, his beautiful black hair swayed side to side. I became captivated by his glossy black hair. Why are you staring at my face? Is something wrong?
I just thought that you're beautiful.
Haha, what a smooth talker you are. The instant that I blurted out my true feelings, my face became heated.
I'm not just flattering you.
I can tell from your eyes. They do not lie. Neither does my hips. I cannot resist, I'm sorry. He stared at me. Iroha's glance intertwined with mine. Why? Why can't I look away from his glance? Hehe. Well, shall we move on to the next room? He seems to be taking pleasure in this. Iroha-san stood up smoothly. The way he moves is so beautiful. Could this be true beauty? The thought of this made me sigh.
What an incredibly luxurious room. Ugh.
The furniture in this room is so expensive that even our warehouse can't sell it. The bed was lavishly decorated with gold foil. What? And looked very comfortable. As luck would have it, the client went back home. So I brought you to this room. Ew, someone just banged in here? Did you at least have time to clean up? Because that doesn't... That's...
As luck would have it?
Now that you mention it, I do recall that a client of someone named Kagura-san went back. Oh, thank God. They didn't use this room, so perhaps it would be better if we used it. I made you come here, so as an apology. This will be your room for tonight. Feel free to use it. What does it mean by feel free to use it? It's not like this is a hostel, so just what does it mean by feel free? I tilted my head in confusion. So why don't we retire for tonight?
Huh?
Gently, Iroha-san nestled his body into the bed. As this surprised me, he then called me over with a soft waving motion. You seem quite worn out from being nervous today. Go ahead, come here. Come on, please lay down next to me. All the power in my legs left me, and yet Iroha-san's sex appeal slowly pulled me closer to him. The writing of this game is amazing. I love it so much. It's so terrible. I love it. I love it and I hate it because everyone is super gross. Tokuba hasn't been super gross yet, and I hope he never will be, but I'm pretty sure he's gonna become super gross sooner or later. I'm not looking forward to it. Come on. And finally, he extended his hand and pulled me in. He definitely didn't pull me in strongly, and yet he pulled me in with such ease. Warm, large, and rugged, the warmth of a man's body was right next to me. The more that I became aware of this, the more rigid my body became. Just as I began to say that I'd like to go back, Iroha-san's warm hands touched my hair, ever so gently, as if he cherished it. Iroha-san's hands glided back and forth across my hair. He sealed my body's movements completely, because it was so comfortable. My body that felt so stiff before was now losing its power. But
is this the pillow talk that happens in Yoshiwara?
what do you mean?
Just snuggling in bed and stroking my hair. Kind of nice. Is that all?
Oh, booty. Oh, sweet, sweet booty. Why is he blushing? Why is he blushing? The fuck with the weird things he was saying before? Or is he just now realizing that... Wait. Is he thinking that maybe she doesn't know what sex is? Is he thinking he has to explain it to her? Does he have to explain it to her? Does she know what it is? I'm so confused. Iroha-san's eyes became wide with surprise.
Oh, no, I mean... I understand that this isn't enough to create a shot.
Okay. Okay, now I get it. Okay. Good. At least she knows that.
So, I mean...
Absolutely had no idea what to say. I know I'm lacking in knowledge, but what I'm asking doesn't make any sense. Oh, it really doesn't. Ha, heh. I guess I should have known that he would laugh at me. Heh, I'm sorry. I'm KIKUYA's manager. Iroha-san quickly stopped his laughter. He put on a thoughtful look and spoke in a persuasive tone. That's right, he did say that he was a manager. I see. I guess that I will have to start my explanation from there. The job of a manager is to take care of the people of this shop. Entertaining clients is not included in my job description. This made my eyes open wide with surprise.
Oh, really? I didn't know that. I'm sorry for asking you to do this.
Please don't worry about it. I thought you already knew that when you chose me. I thought that you didn't want anything to happen here. I'm sorry.
No, please.
Well, shall we start over? It was as if Iroha-san's gaze were inviting me. That was all it took to make my heart skip a beat. This isn't something that I usually ask customers, but allow me to ask you something. And it's probably going to be super gross.
Oh, okay.
Do you want to experience the pillow talk that happens in Yoshiwara? My cheeks became hot with embarrassment once again. However, Iroha-san's serious eyes made me stop.
I am interested in that.
Oh, are you? I see. If so, then as a representative of KIKUYA, I will officially entertain you. To officially conduct relations in the red light district, there are numbers of steps to be taken.
Okay, and this parlor is the place for that?
As I wondered where it would take me to next, I felt a sense of relief to know that this was the first place that I was brought to. Exactly. If it were a low-ranking gentleman of the night, you could sleep with him quickly. But for those we call courtesans, it would take 2 or 3 visits before you lay together. Wait, what? It didn't really seem like that when we met Tokiwa. Didn't seem like that at all. And nothing would happen unless you're chosen by the courtesan. Oh, okay. Okay, then I get it. I guess Tokiwa kind of likes us.
So the client doesn't really choose the courtesan.
So what about me? I feel like I have absolutely no chance of ever being chosen by the courtesan called Takao. What do you wanna? Why would you want to be? It is already said that you should pick him like several times, so why? Your fuss doesn't make any sense, Booty, okay? Get your shit together. More than that, I've already chosen Iroha-san, who's right before me. There is no need for you to look so disappointed, because you're more than cute enough to be chosen.
No, please.
Well, let us drink together tonight, and get to know each other deeply. Iroha-san poured alcohol into my cup. He carried himself smoothly and deftly. No movement was in vain. I was utterly mesmerized. Here you go, Booty-san. Yes. Amazing. I took the cup of sake and said to Iroha-san, does he have any hobbies? I'll introduce myself.
My name is McLovin Booty.
He was surprised. He's blushing. He looks so confused. It doesn't look like his eyes had become 2 dots on his face.
Did I say something strange?
Hehe, you're a funny girl, aren't you? The night is long. Let us drink sake and have a leisurely conversation.
Okay!
I said so with enthusiasm. But maybe because I don't have any chance to drink alcohol, the amount of sake in my glass barely went down. To start with, I could only take little sips of sake, like a dog lapping up water. So that's just the way it was. Miss, sake isn't something that you take little sips of.
I'm sorry.
Could it be because you're not used to it? It's like so disappointed in me. Well then, this is where. I have no choice but to make you drink. No. No. I have a feeling of what he's going to do, and I'm not that into it. No. What just happened? My mind didn't follow. Iroha-san's eyes got so close to me, and I felt something warm and very tender on my lips. Our lips were touching each other's. A sweet smell came forth from between his lips, and a liquid flowed and spread into my mouth. That was exactly what I thought was going to happen. Oh no. This is sake. I gulped down the sake and it ran down my throat. The sake left a hot, burning sensation in my throat, and my body temperature quickly rose. And I personally came to know that this is what happens when you drink sake. But what made me even more surprised was my kiss with Iroha.
Why did you kiss me?
Is this your first time to kiss a man? I nodded my head again and again. That's what I thought. But this is the first time that I've seen such an innocent reaction. Are you not aware that your body desires a man? What about lesbians, dude? What about lesbians? Maybe she's a lesbian. Maybe she's bi. What do you know? What do you know?
What are you saying?
How regrettable that you are unaware of a woman's joy. Of a woman's joy. Though I do not believe you will become aware of this tonight. I will entertain you with all my heart. Isn't it a bit late for this CJ? Or is he doing it again? Or what? I'm so confused. As soon as he said that, he took a swig of sake and kissed me again. Oh, okay. Iroha-san's tongue churned the sake in my mouth along with my tongue. I was embarrassed by this action and tried to escape, but his tongue played harder with mine. He was like getting to it real fast. My mouth, which had been closed, began to loosen and sake spilled out.
Blah!
The cold liquid flowed from my mouth and reached my neck. This was the sweet sake that flowed forth from both our mouths. Oh, look at that! It's spilling from your mouth. Drink up.
But
I won't accept any excuses. Open your mouth. Sake came into my mouth once again, but at the same time, something else came in. It wasn't sake. Something soft stimulated my tongue. Your cheeks are blushing so adorably. He licked my lips with his tongue and a shudder came across my body. Haha, I can tell that you're fully enjoying KIKUYA. I couldn't breathe well, so I opened my mouth. Without hesitation, Iroha-san poured sake in his mouth into mine. Give her a chance to breathe, dude. If this continues, I'll get drunk in no time. No, maybe I'm already drunk. I found myself clinging to Iroha-san's neck. The position of my body made it look like I was begging him. Smooth. Which do you want more, sake or my kiss? That is so weird with a Swedish accent. I'm not gonna explain it now, okay? I'm not gonna explain it, but those of you who know, you know. Since you're hesitating to give an answer, would it be okay for me to assume you want my kiss?
I don't know. Because I never felt like this before.
Nothing would give me more pleasure. I will guide you through the night of your dreams. Iroha-san's thin lips approached me. Maybe it was because of the sake, but his lips were glowing in an obscene manner. Though I felt embarrassed, the urge to kiss him myself coursed through me. Hehe, it appears that KIKUYA suits you.
Huh?
It's written on your face. It says, I want it right now. Booty is real thirsty in Iroha's route. Perhaps Iroha's words are correct. That's why I suddenly tried to escape. Where are you running off to? There is nowhere for you to escape to. Oh, that's kind of creepy.
Whoa!
I wonder if this is what it felt like to want a man. From my lips, I felt an indescribable ecstasy, and my head became light. I felt like I didn't care what will happen to me anymore, and my heart felt that way too. As I drowned in sake and Iroha-san's kisses, before I knew it, I lost consciousness. What? Dude, you got her so drunk she passed out. Okay, that was weird. Ooh. Now what am I gonna save with the next person? I'm gonna ask if I can save over these.
朝日夢咲いては散るは